Hello my friends and welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel SP Deck Challenge Part 2. But before I get into that, I'm going to go over the Anti-Spell Fest real quick and the 3 loner decks. Um, so yeah, basically the ban list first. So I decided just to filter it by monsters and traps because of course since this is anti-spell festival, all the spells are banned except for pendulums, which are kind of spells, but I mean I can understand why they're not being banned because they're not like spells enough like that they would really want not being included. But yeah, anyway. So some decks are table in the event. Definite big one would be Sky Strikers. Don't play Sky Strikers because you'll just feel sad because you can't play any of their spells, and Sky Striker is like 9% spell. So yeah, if you want to play Sky Strikers in this game, good luck. But if anyone actually figures out a successful Sky Striker deck, you can definitely feel free to let us know down in the comments because I think that would be funny. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna do it myself though. So yeah, that is definitely probably the biggest ones you want to try to avoid unless you want to try some kind of funny challenge where you actually try to make Sky Strikers work without with with without any of their spells. Another one that probably won't work, Exodia. They pretty much need the draw spells to function. So don't play Exodia. Probably not Flow Wonders either because the good stuff is gonna be with the Flow Wonders. And on top of that, I noticed that they banned the Bear Statue of Stormwoods for good measure. So yeah, Flow Wonders unfortunately probably not viable either. Some cards to avoid, Metaverse, and that's not banned, but it's useless. I think they, oh wait, yeah, Metaverse, because it searches for a field spell, you can't play field spells because they're spells, so Metaverse is very much useless. I'm not sure what else, but maybe Pathfinder, if Pathfinder's not banned, don't play that either, because it's basically like Metaverse, but you're summoning it out instead. Still very useless. It just eats up your normal summon for no reason. I mean, at least he's a body, so he's a little bit more useful than Metaverse, but nah, it's not worth it. Anti-spell fragrance is either here or there. It depends on how many pendulum decks are really being played. But I don't know if pendulums are really worth playing with a lot of the good search spells. So it's somewhat useful, but since it only hits one very specific deck sort of archetype, I don't think it's gonna be very useful. Which is probably why it didn't get banned. Yeah, so those are just some examples of things you should of either cards or decks you should probably avoid. Anyway, some good decks I'm gonna go over now. Eldritch is probably fine. Any kind of control decks, so Eldritch, Frogs, anything that you could play Floodgates in. You just gotta figure out what the Floodgates are that you can actually use, which I'm gonna go over the banned stuff now, and I can go over the limited and some limited. So any Floodgates you don't see on here are perfectly fine, and so you can maybe figure out what you want to do from there. I think most of the Eldritch stuff are unbanned, so you could, so Eldritch should be fine. I think one of the good traps are banned, but then everything else I think is off the list. Also, pendulums might be okay. I'm not sure though. Pendulums are kind of cool because they kind of get bypass the spell restriction since they're technically spells, but they're enough. They're them. But since they're not really spells, they can basically like fly by, like, or at least like most of the pendulums, like most of the ones aren't just like broken and just banned because they're broken. So any like pendulum deck might be worth considering. I guess like combo decks that don't really utilize very many spells. I'm not sure how many combo decks are like that, but like if there's a combo deck that doesn't utilize spells, like maybe, I don't know about Prank Kids actually. You could maybe try Prank Kids, but you kind of want the place in order to like search for some of the monsters. But Prank Kids might actually work because like all you really need to do is draw one of the Prank Kids, and then you can like pretty much like end on like some pretty good boards. Like I mean, you can't do the Predaplant thing where that allows you to bring out DP without the Fusion Destiny. But I mean, you can still go into some other good, pretty good links, I think. So maybe and maybe Tri Brigades might be kind of good too. You just can't run the tanky to search a fractal. So there's like kind of like but like I don't think like Tri Brigades like I think you could build a semi decent Tri Brigade deck. Zodiac is probably one of the like better examples of a combo deck that doesn't really need the spells. I mean, sure, like you still have to give up tanky, but like I think like Zodiac can work too. So those are just some examples of decks that could still be viable even without any spells. So yeah, just to give a few examples. I don't think Verna Sylph's on this game just yet though. So I would suggest those, but I don't think they're in the game. Yeah, there's probably like quite a few decks. So like if you have a deck idea, like definitely like post down in the comment. Anyway, I'll go through the forbidden list now. Might not actually have time for an SP deck, but like I'm gonna try to at least have time for one. And then if not, I can always like cut out the intro where I say it's like an XP deck challenge, and I can just like post in the description like what this actually is. I think that should be fine. Anyway, so Can Soldiers ban. I think a lot of these are like basically some of these were already banned before the event, so like of course they're still gonna be banned here. Royal Decree is like I think a new one though. This one's banned because like without spells, the next best like backer option is gonna be traps, and basically taking out Royal Decree means that like now you're basically forcing both players to only play monsters, which isn't like, which I mean like isn't really what Konami wants. Cyberjaw, and then Imperial Order. This is like pretty much useless, but they decided to keep it banned because it was already banned. I guess it would stop pendulums though, so that's cool. Time Seal, like really don't need to like keep this banned, but there's a Yatagarasu that was already banned. So anything else? Yeah, Rivalry and so yeah, both Rivalry and Gozen are banned, so that kind of sucks for like decks that could like utilize those. Skill Drain is also banned, so yeah. They want to try to ban like some of the Floodgate traps, so like the more combo oriented decks can like do a little bit better. This one just there because it causes draws. 6th Sense. Yeah, that is like obviously broken. Oh yeah, and then these like are like here like because like they don't want people to like just inflict enough damage to themselves, just like force them to like make themselves lose, even though it's not very viable anyway. They want to just make sure that like you don't have that option. It's not very viable anyway because you're getting less medals if you lose. And then this one's also banned for that same reason too. They don't, and I think it's also because they don't want an easy way of like making both players' life points be 3,000, so that you can more easily like inflict enough damage to win. Yeah, another one of those self-FTK cards. Fossil Diners here because like they don't want to like Rex like special summoning strategies. Yeah, they don't really want burn cards in this in this, so like they're gonna have like a few burn cards that may not seem very good, but I mean like this could like, if you can like constantly special summon things out, like you can like eventually get game with this card. And there's a few other like burn cards. They just don't like really want people playing like chain burn. They want people to basically just be like winning the old-fashioned way in these festivals, just basically through either slow deck out, I guess, or like although I think you can play deck out. I guess they don't care as much about mill strategies. They're okay with mill strategies, but they're not okay with like burn strategies. Yeah. Of course, the drying rollers are pretty broken. And then Dank of Seika would be like really good too. This is like basically for the same reason that Royal Decree is banned. Yeah. And then a few of the really good Perform Maple cards, just so like that just so Perform Maple's on too good in this festival. And then something that I feel like they could have easily not had banned was this one. Because you can't actually go into DP. Like the reason why this is why this was so good is because you could use it for you could go into Verdant Anaconda, and this could be one of the materials for Fusion Destiny. But since Fusion Destiny is banned, you can't really do that. And it doesn't become as good like if you like, I don't think it's as good necessarily if you're not necessarily using it for Fusion Destiny, because otherwise like it's not that broken as a Destiny heal. But I guess like since it was banned already, they decided to just keep it banned. That would have been pretty interesting if they would have like unbanned it for this festival though. Some of the things I think are pretty cool, like here's a pretty cool one that I thought about. Like if you're playing some kind of like dark deck, like I think the Eldritch might be dark. Yeah, I think Eldritch the Golden Lord might actually be a dark monster. So let's say that I think he is. Yeah, I think he might be. I forget if Eldritch is a dark or a light. He might be. He might actually be a light. No, he is a light. But like, if you're running some kind of like dark deck that can consistently bring out a dark monster with 2,500 more attack, you can play this, I think, with Trap Trick, because it doesn't look like Trap Trick is banned. So it's okay. Oh wait, no, you can't play this with Trap Trick because like you need at least 2 copies in order for Trap Trick to function. Oh well, I still think this could be worth it, because this would be pretty fun at stopping like Eldritch pretty hard, like, because like even a deck like Eldritch, like basically like you call traps, they have to send all their traps to the graveyard, and then even if like within the 3 turns they activate the Elixir or the other Eldritch traps in the graveyard to like set another one, this has all spells and traps they control. So I'm pretty sure the new ones that they control will also be being destroyed, since they're also traps. So yeah, that's kind of fun. That like kind of like totally wrecks the strategy. Unfortunately, you can only play one, but I mean, it still could be worth playing. Like, if you're playing some kind of like dark deck, it does seem fun though. And then yeah, and then here's some of the other ones that are limited. Not as many limited, of course, but yeah, Ben 10 is there because like it was already limited before. Totally Awesome still limited. Yeah. There's Revolt. I think that's new. I think that's new because like Tribe Gates are probably gonna be pretty decent. But I think you can still definitely play one Tribe Gate Revolt and be fine. So it's fine that it's limited. Because some decks only play one of that anyway. So yeah. I'm definitely not going to go over all of these cards, but you can like basically do this yourself. Like you don't really have to be worrying about like filtering out for the limited or the semi-limited section. Because it's really only important for the forbidden since like there's not going to be any like spells on the limited semi-limited section, and if there were, like you'd want to see those anyway. So Ring of Destruction, another burn one. That's kind of cool that they at least have like a few burn cards like not banned, and like since like all of these are known traps, you can actually get them out via the trap trick. So like a burn strategy might be kind of viable. But like a lot of the really good burn cards I think are banned. I actually don't think they banned the chain. Oh wait, no, the chain burn is banned because that's a spell. That chain strike. Yeah, and I'm not sure if spirals are very good without like spells. Like they might be actually though. Spirals might be a good option too. And I think the dinos, I think dinos are a fairly good option as well. And like dangers are probably fine. Like dangers are probably really good because they have like built-in draws, and so they kind of make up for all of those like draw spells that are banned. So dangers might be worth playing in a festival like this. And Orcus might be pretty good too. Although they do have some pretty good spells, might work without them. It's cool that you do get 2 red reboots for this festival. Since basically this locks out like trap cards for the rest of the turn, and you don't have to worry about spells. It's like kind of like a 1-turn lock instead of like a permanent lock like Royal Decree has, but that still like can be pretty good. Especially since you know the two like the 2 card types will be monsters and traps, so like this can basically like lock down like for the rest of the turn like about 50% of what's being played or something like that. I don't know. And especially it can be really good against like those control decks. So yeah. So there's that. I guess I could talk a little bit of... No, actually, I think I'm going to go over this SP deck, and then I'll talk about the loner decks on another day. So I just wanted to more... So today was more focused on the ban list, and like basically like what decks are viable, what decks aren't really that viable, and what cards aren't really that viable, and what cards are pretty good. Yeah, so let's do the, and then if you have any other suggestions for viable or inviable decks or cards, like you can feel free to let us know. So let's go into the solo mode now. Let's actually get an SP deck, like one of those SP deck duels going so that I can like basically keep the title card the same. And I can get through more of this, even if it's only one duel. That's still pretty good. So here's the next one. So looks like my opponent's playing a coin flip deck in the Bale Dragons, which it can be pretty good, especially if my opponent manages to bring out the boss Bale Dragon card, which can basically destroy monsters on the field. I think it's monsters on the field up to the number of heads. So even if they flip one head, like, then they can still destroy one of my monsters. Looks like I'm also playing a coin flip deck too, though. But mine's more focused on, like, the Time Wizard. I think I'm going to go for Instant Fusion first. Instant Fusion, pretty good card, because it basically allows you to, like, cheat out one of your lower level fusions, which I got some pretty good ones. And it counts as a fusion summon too, I think. No, it does count as a fusion summon, so you can still use the fusion summon effect. But that's not really viable. And I don't have any, like, cards that, like, ask for that specifically. So I think I'm just gonna go for one of these then. I don't think it really matters. I'm just gonna go for this one. Okay, so now what I can do is I can activate the effect of the King of the Swamp to add a polymerization. And then I can fuse using the warrior that I summoned off of the instant fusion plus the Red Eyes Black Dragon to go into the Red Eyes Slash Dragon, which isn't terrible. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not able to attack, so I'm not able to equip a card, but that's okay. Yeah, it's only when a Red Eyes actually attacks. But I think... Oh yeah, you can send one equip card that targets a card you control. So yeah, it wouldn't work against the monster reborn anyway. Maybe I should activate this though. Just so the effect can be live, because it's any equip. So yeah, so now that I have something equipped to it, now its effect is live. Oh, yeah, see, it's pretty good. It's got a really nice, that's unfortunate. It's got a really easy, summoning condition, too. I think I gotta go with the Time Wizard. I'm banking all of this. Okay, I'm picking heads. Woo! I actually did it. Can't believe I actually did it. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but I'm glad I actually got the effect off successfully. I think I went all in too quickly, though. I think that's what it was. I should have saved it. Because I'm more of like a wanting to attack kind of deck. See, I think I definitely jumped the gun. And I think that was the problem. This isn't too bad, but you have to special summon one from the hand, so... That really stinks. So it's only gonna gain 100 attack. I mean, at least I can... Might as well have it gain 100 attack. That's better than nothing. Okay, and then there's the blast sphere. Yeah, I lost. I definitely lost here. I'm just gonna retry. You know what? I'm just gonna retry. Now that I know that you can retry, I'm just gonna retry. It's fine. Okay, going second is much better for my deck because my deck wants to attack. My deck wants to attack so it can get like some of its like good effects off. This is an interesting hand. I do have Summoner's Odds so I can actually make use of the ancient rules, so that's not bad. Okay, so basically it protects it from battle once per turn, I think it is. Okay, so I might as well keep this in my hand since this has an effect when like one of my monsters are gonna be destroyed as long as it's a Red Eyes. So I think I better go with Red Eyes Black Dragon so that the Retro Dragon can protect it. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and special summon it. Oh, you know what? I should have added a warrior. I wasn't even thinking. It's okay though. Oh, I should have... Why did I not set the Metamorph? I should have set the Metamorph too. What? Why is my opponent destroying the field spell? I don't get it. There's the Desperado, but now I can special summon this one. I mean, I think it's probably fine. I should have honestly probably like had the Metamorph though. At least my opponent isn't activating anything though. So that's good. Okay, this is actually pretty good right here. What is the effect? You can no summon one Red Eyes monster during your main phase this turn in addition to your no summon set. Well, I can't really do that because it will just get rid of the... So yeah, I might as well. And now I can go for a special summon of this. One non-link warrior, but I don't have that. I think I really messed up. I'm just gonna change this to attack, I guess. And then I'll do that one. Dang it! Seriously? Only destroying one? Okay, maybe... Yep. I think I lost again. Yeah, I'm just gonna retry again. Let's retry this again. Yeah. I better get a quick win here because like I'm already past, but I still want to at least like advance a little bit. So I think I'm gonna try it one more time. Now I think I got the hang of like how I'm supposed to play this. I need to bring out my fusions as soon as possible. And so many of my effects like are screaming for me to want to go second. So this is actually fine. So now I should be able to go into a pretty good fusion. So I'll just do the polymerization. So now I can go for this one. So I don't need to actually activate the Time Wizard of Tomorrow. Oh, that's pretty nice. So it's gonna protect my fusion a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I messed up. Because he's gonna destroy himself. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Dang it, I should have. Add one polymerization. I better not. Well. See, I think I messed up again. I'm gonna have to do a lot of like cutting of the other deck. Of the other duels, I think. Pretty sure it's not gonna matter. Yeah. Or at least I can do Pov Extravagance now. Actually, no, that's not gonna work. I gotta do the Pov Extravagance. Good. Okay. Okay, now this should work right here. And then I can add that. I might be able to go into one right away. Red Eyes Black Dragon plus. That doesn't work. Anything? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go for... I don't know. Red Eyes Black Dragon plus Meteor Dragon. Summon Skull plus Red Eyes Black Dragon. Time Wizard plus Baby Dragon. Red Eyes plus 1 Warrior. Fortunately, that's not... Actually, I can go for the Red Eyes plus 1 Warrior. It's fine. And now I can use the Instant Fusion and bring out the Warrior that I need. Or should I go into a Link Summon first? Or should I go for a Link Summon first? That also counts as a Warrior. All Warrior monsters on the field gain 500 attack. I mean, technically... wait, no, but then that it also gets rid of the copycat. No, I'm not going to do that. So I think I gotta go for the slash. And this is actually pretty good. Because now I think I should be able to get rid of this guy. And then I think I'm gonna do the copycat so I can maybe get rid of the other one too. Cool. Yeah, so now I think what I'm gonna do... Wait. I think I need to destroy this one first because this has a graveyard effect, I think. Oh wait, no, actually it doesn't. This card is sent to a graveyard. Actually, I don't think it matters, so I'm gonna go with this one first. And this also gives itself a little bit of attack, so like it's okay that it has 2800. This will like give it just enough attack to survive. But unfortunately, the Desperado Barrel Dragon... Dang it. Dang it, that sucks. So now what am I supposed to do? And now it's got the blast sphere, and now I lost again. Man, I just can't win with this. How am I supposed to win? I just can't win against my opponent. Like, I thought, like, the first time, like, it's because, like, I did something wrong. But now, like, I know it's like my opponent just has a really powerful deck. It's crazy. This is crazy. I can't win. I'm trying. I think I'm doing a lot better than I was, but this is just crazy. So I think what I should do is I need to get rid of that monster right away. But yeah, so I think what I gotta do is summon out the 100 Dragon, activate it, so it gains at least 100 attack. That's fine. And then I can battle phase now. That is super unfortunate. I can't do this because now just gonna destroy my face-up card, but wait, no, that only protects it against destruction by battle. Oh, this protects it once per turn. The first time that face-up. Okay, I think I gotta go with this one now. So now but I think what I gotta do is not use the effect, because I don't want my opponent to have a Desperado. I really don't want my opponent to have to just give him a free Desperado. So I think I don't activate the effect. This is so hard though. I think it's bad either way. Oh, well, I think it's okay though. Battle phase. Yeah, see, my opponent probably had the effect. It's annoying. And I'm pretty sure they can attack. Special summon that monster to the same side field it was on. No, that would be dumb. So now at least the 100 dragons protecting him, but now my opponent can just flip a coin. So annoying. But I still have the effect, so I think I can activate it before my opponent can do the flip. Or even if... So yeah, this might work right here. Oh, come on. Well, I think this should be fine. I can still get rid of the cards either way. What's nice is that no matter what, it gets rid of the cards. Okay, it does get rid of all of this, all of my opponent's stuff too, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, now I don't have anything. Because it also gets rid of itself. And why does it have to get rid of itself? Okay, I think I gotta go with Summon Skull. Okay. This might be it once again. Like, I just can't win. Come on, I just can't win. Well, at least... That's fine. I just need to hope for something that can, like, get me. Maybe I can, like, red eyes. That red eyes black chick would be pretty nice. Maybe even a polymerization. This Desperado Balo Dragon is so annoying. That's something I could use. Great, now they have that. Man. I can't believe it. There's a Gear Giganax. At least they can't add the Desperado. Come on, I need something. Polymerization, Red Eyes Black Trick, I don't really care. Just something. Okay, I'll take it. Because I think I contribute it. Yes. Okay, I'll take it. I contribute that. It's fine. I had just enough life points, too. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. I can distribute it. Literally just summing it out so I can tribute it. I should be able to tribute it. Because, yes, I can tribute it. So I'll tribute it for Flame Swords. Summon Skull. And now, I'm going to go ahead and equip it with Metamorph. Okay. Here we go. And now it's going to gain even more attack. 1650. Nice. Unfortunately, it has to be to the same field, so that does not even matter. And if my opponent has something that can get over the Summon Skull, I'm screwed. Come on. That's fine. That's fine. Because there was no Desperado. And that thing protected anyway. So I think even if there was Desperado, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so now I can do the King of the Swamp to add polymerization. And I believe I should be able to bring out... I can't bring out that. I don't want to get rid of the summons... Wait, can't actually bring that out. What can I bring out? What am I bringing out? There's no... Summon Skull plus Red Eyes Black Dragon? No, definitely not. This one says it gains attack equal to half the attack of the attack target. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. $75 life points. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be close. Man, I think I lost. Wait. If I go for a fusion, this might work. Man, why do they have to live on 75 life points? Oh, I can also go for this. Oh, I wonder if I should have gone for that. While it's on the field. I didn't realize I also could have brought out this one. Dang it. Okay, well, I think I need to, like, basically just set something. And then maybe I can do the time machine to reset it. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to have to do. Because... Dang it. See, it doesn't even matter what I bring out. I think I need to keep the polymerization, though. I think I gotta set this. Because I can't afford to take damage. Dang it. Okay, well, I still have the time machine. So maybe this will be alright. Oh, thank goodness! My opponent attacked with the 1400 first. I mean, that was probably a fairly good idea, but I'm not sure if it was worth it. I'm not sure if it was worth it at this point. See, I feel my opponent should have at that point just attacked with 4200, but my opponent got greedy. Wow. I got greedy and blew up in their face, quite literally. Well, maybe not quite literally, but that was still really cool. Oh man, I'll take it though. That's a hard duel. I mean, difficulty 5, yeah, like that really felt like way more than just a difficulty 5 duel. But the duels can only go up to difficulty 5, so it's not like they could have like made it like any higher than that. But man, I think that was definitely one of the hardest difficulty 5 duels. I mean, there was some other like pretty difficult difficulty 5 duels, but like I think that's definitely up there. Like up there within like top 5 like hardest solo mode duels. Or maybe top 10, I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'm not gonna do a pack opening or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and end it there and go through the outro. And I'll make sure I'll leave the verse in the description. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to ring that notification bell for either all of my regular content or personalized regular content if you'd like. You can set personalized notifications by clicking the bell and then clicking on personalized, and that's also how you can do all. So with personalized, you will only get notified about the content that you actually are watching. So if you're only watching the Macedal content, you'll be notified of that. Anyway, if you'd like to further help me out, please be sure to leave a comment down below as well, because it helps the algorithm. It further helps get my videos out to more people. If you would like some examples of what you can comment down below, you can feel free to comment if you have any prayer requests, if you would like to further discuss the verse, if you have any thoughts on it, if you would like to give me feedback or criticism on anything that I talked about in today's video, if you would maybe like to give me some advice, that would be fine too. Also, if you would like to keep it simple, you can always post an emote as well. Just a simple emote will be good enough. Just be worried that if you post the same emote multiple times, YouTube may eventually lock you out of posting that for a few hours. So I just want to warn you about that. And also, I hope to see a lot of you in the next of this Macedal series, or in the next video that I will be posting up the next day. Bye everyone.